Hi everyone, welcome to our Maven series. Yesterday we learned how can we import a Maven project in Eclipse, and we imported a Maven, already existing our local Maven project in Eclipse, and then we ran it. We built the application and then run it, and it was working fine. Today, going further, we are going to learn how can we download and configure maven on local system so that we can use maven command through the command prompt, or and we can configure the same local maven sdk in our eclipse as well. So for that, first we need to check whether we have maven locally or not. So I'm doing that we will do maven version. You can see is maven is not recognized as an internal or external command. This means we don't have maven on our system. Then we need to check whether we have java on our system or not, because for maven it's mandatory that we have a valid java version on our machine running. Then only we can configure the maven. So if you see that I have java 8 on my system which is already configured, I can see which version is configured, which is jre, where is the j2sc, everything I can see. Okay, so now next thing for maven, what we we will do, we're going to download the maven. So for that we will go to the website, the maven official website, and here we will download the zip. Then so into the folder we will extract it. Mhm, extracted. So you can see here we have our maven. Actually, for the time being, for this time, we actually require these two folder, bin and conf. In bin we have all the configuration, all the command relative step. Here command related file, if you see in starting I did checked through mvn version. So this is the mvn file from which that command actually prompted. So this file, we should have this file locally on our system, then only we will be able to execute that command, the mvn command. And in the conf folder, if you see, there should be one, what to say, setting.xml file, and this file is actually very important in maven. In further videos we will understand why this file is very important. I will give you a little clue right now. It is like in, if we go on the organization level, many organization we have different kind of nexus repository or other kind of maven repository, and we have to download the dependencies and libraries from these dependencies, from these repository. So for that, what we need to do, we have to configure all the repositories here in setting.xml, and then it will easily download all the libraries and all the dependencies in your application. So okay, but right now if we see for our purpose, only we require this bin folder. So first thing what we need to do, we need to configure environment variable. So for configuring the environment variable, we have to go into the setting the environment variables. Here if you see, where's the path? So now we will add the path here, path that to till bin. Okay, so it is configured, and next is m2 m2 home. So the home directory will be the directory without bin. So this is the root directory, home directory. Okay. Okay, and then okay. It's done. Now what we need to do? Just close all the command prompt which we have right now open. Now we will see whether our maven is already configured or not. See, it's configured. We can see which maven is it. It is the version number is 3.8.5. This is the SSH number, maven home directory. This is the home directory which we have we have configured, and this is the Java version which it is using. So these are the Java version, and it is using Java JRE on the runtime. So yeah, so now we are ready to do all kind of operation through the command line, all kind of maven operation through the command line. So if you have any existing maven project, you can run it directly from your from the command line. You don't require any kind of IDE, but I will prefer to go through the IDE. But yeah, so yeah, so that is it for today. Today we learn how can we configure local maven, download and configure. How can we set the environment variables for maven. Tomorrow we are going to learn how can we change the setting.xml, and what is the important of setting.xml in maven actually, and how can we import it into the eclipse IDE. Because if we talk about the IDE perspective, then setting.xml is really important. Okay, thanks guys. Thank you very much. If you have any kind of doubt or any kind of question, you can just put in the comment and I will be happy to help. Thanks.